just do some writing in here now? Yeah. Actually, it's kind of important, and I don't really have a lot of time to chat. You don't mind if I just sort of dive right in? Yeah, cool. Nope. That's not happening. It's fine. I've only got, 19 or so minutes to figure it out. I'd apologise for all the mess, but it's really only getting in my way. I've just now realised how crazy that makes me sound. I'll make a note to change that. Probably. I'd have to buy a diary first. How much is a diary? How much money do I have? I'm not going to project anything for the purposes of fraud reasons, because identity theft is not a joke. Right, Barclays. Oh, where does Barclays come from? Yes. 2 bankers in Lombard Street on the 1690... Oh, hyperlink. Where does the name Barclays come from? A Scottish or English name meaning birch tree meadow. Oh. What defines a meadow? Definition of meadow. Meadow. An area of land that is covered or mostly covered in grass. Well, that's loose as hell and immensely dissatisfying. These moments, these thoughts, they're like an itch, an unscratchable itch in my head, never leaving, never ceasing, stuck in my head forever. And there's a noise, a noise of sentience. Shall I share with you this noise? Would I give you an insight? Yeah, I think I will. And now all of you can try and focus harder. Ah! No! Ah! Ah! Breaking the first, the second, the third, the fourth wall, fifth wall, no floor, you fall. Earthworm, humming in a dream, baby, 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 yeah, just plastic. You want to listen, you want to dream, you want to smile, you want to hurt, you don't want to be. You want to listen, you want to dream, you want to smile, you want to hurt, you don't want to be. Ah! Stop! Ah! No. You hear our words, but you forget. Push your fingers through the surface to the wet. We wait in the stains. We build you till nothing remains in the name of the sound of the name. Repeat the word, repeat the word, repeat the word. Egg cracks and the truth will emerge. A copy of 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 a copy. You are home. You remind us you are happy. Hurt. Ah! Come on! Just focus! I'm sorry. That was unwarranted. It was wrong to share my noise, my echoes. I see that now. I just needed you to see, to hear. I don't understand how to keep these cracks mine. I mean, there's a reason we call ourselves neurospicy in our circles. I mean, you're looking at the 12 herbs and spices of spicy, a Carolina Reaper, a ghost chili. I'm not normal. I'm not built different. I'm just wrong. Or maybe I am normal. And it's all of you who are wrong. You who can sit still in place hour after hour. You who can think clearly, thought after thought. You all who group together and say, other. We are animals. It's in our blood. But no, I'm broken. I'm broken because I can't do these things. Forgive me for painting in broad strokes here. I know I'm not alone, that even now my words find a mark. We walk beside you and we sit amongst you. This isn't some, we're all on the spectrum a little bit kind of deal. To even call it a spectrum is a fallacy. It's not a straight bar, 0 to 100. It's a sphere, a colour wheel, where each category is a colour filled to match the individual. Just as no two people are alike, there cannot be a definitive definition. This one is machine and nerve, and has its mind concluded. This one is but flesh and faith, and is the more deluded. There's a contract in my hand, but it's not written in a language I know. But even so, I've tried my hardest to make do regardless, to find somewhere to fit myself in and to not stick out. You've read it before. You don't even remember. It's stored away somewhere and it operates like clockwork. And the burden of maintaining these unspoken social contracts falls on us, on me. We bend and twist and mould ourselves all for the benefit of you, so we don't make you feel weird or uncomfortable. And we're forced to wear masks. Masks of stone. Masks that sit so tight, I don't know my true face anymore. Do you see? Can you even understand? I don't know who I am. We are as chameleons without the colour green. And when these masks chip and crack, ooh, it's the end of the world. But it's not like it was our bloody choice to, ow, 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 ow. Oh, okay, can I have some of these lights off, please? The sound of electricity is driving me a bit crazy, and I'm about as hot as the surface of the bloody sun. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, that's better. Oh, fuck. I went off on a big old rant. Now I've lost my place. I don't even remember what I was doing. I suppose I shouldn't be too surprised about that. It's just, I've finally got a place to let it all spill out. But the thing is, it's not spilling. It's like a fire hose blast of 21 years worth of gifted but lacks focus. 21 years worth of bottled up pain and rage with nowhere to go. Anger can be a weapon if you control it. Use it, Atreus. I don't even know why I'm trying. I couldn't possibly hope to explain all the complexities of what it's like just being me in a single day. This is what happens. Your emotions get stripped away. You can't get that luxury to feel. No, because when I feel, it's too much. It's too deep. It's better, easier to push those things away and wait for a rainy day, but that day seldom ever comes. What else can I do but go prompt critical? Full meltdown. Speaking of which, I'm about dead here myself. anyone have a monster? Oh, an angel descends from the heavens. Oh. That's good. Wait, shoot, fuck off. Look. Well, that was a lot, and I'm very proud of you for keeping up. Although, I can see a few glazed over eyes staring back at me, and I can't help but think I went a bit Tolkien in my descriptions. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look, I'm just trying to say that growing up knowing you're not the default and other people can intuitively sense that causes issues. Maybe they should hire school bullies instead of medical professionals, because every single one of those fuckers was right on the money every single time. Any healthcare professional I've ever seen just goes on about how impossible it is to diagnose us. Well, my bullies even knew I wasn't straight or cis before I did, but that is a story for another time. Right. Oh, you're joking. Great. Computer's died. Right, where's that bloody cable? Oh, come on! Oh, no, I packed it, because I saw it last week when I was cleaning my room, and I moved it onto my laundry. Oh, but then I did my laundry. Oh, I probably got covered. Fuck. No, wait. That was Friday. Ah, I put it on my bed this morning so I wouldn't forget it. But I was in a rush because I thought it was going to be late, and I did forget it. Great. Wonderful. Well, no deal. At least I bought some reading materials and mine. Of course. Man, fuck this. I'm even lucky I remembered today was a Wednesday. Just another one of my life's greatest struggles. A short-term memory that remembers about the square root of jack shit. And couple that with major time blindness, and it's an academic's worst nightmare. I once got a detention for 3 days because I forgot a piece of homework I had fully completed but left on my desk for 3 consecutive days. I mean, how is a person supposed to live like this when random objects can just seemingly teleport wherever they damn well please, usually at your own expense? How could you possibly just hope to live like that? How long could you go before you stop trusting your own senses, your own memory? Man, I even forget to eat some days. I mean, as far as my brain is concerned, if I can't see it, it does not exist. I mean, sure, I can feel hungry, but for all the power and strength and willpower in the known universe, I cannot move. I liken myself to a shark. We all know that certain types of sharks will just die if they stop moving. And in much the same way, so will I. Momentum is the singular most important thing in deciding if I get anything in my day completed. If I keep my shoes on, if I stay moving, then geez, maybe I could get some chores completed. But if I stop, if I take a seat, it is over. An object at rest remains at rest until acted upon by an outside force. In my case, those forces are usually guilt or an impending deadline. The only thing that can truly motivate me are the consequences of failure. How is a person supposed to function like that? Well, out with it! Where are those useless platitudes now? No more helpful tips and tricks left to spout, eh? Well, it doesn't matter, because I've heard them all before anyway, and they changed nothing! Somehow, the highest authorities on my conditions who have never experienced even a second of what they study somehow have their word as gospel. I shared with you a small fraction of the sound of divergence, and you think you can possibly overcome that with a pretty diary and some fancy highlights? Don't be fucking stupid. The self-righteousness and the naivety is astounding. To think you could possibly know it better than me. This bullshit is genetic too. Way back when we were all living the caveman life, evolution decided it would be of some benefit to have a few hyper-vigilant, novelty-seeking weirdos around. And sure, it worked really well when danger was lurking around every corner and someone had to keep watch over the rest of the tribe. But here, now in the modern age, with grey city after grey city and the monotony of human life, it's an evolutionary mismatch. We are holdovers from a bygone era, no longer useful, tossed to the side. Even the name ADHD is a slap in the face. Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Those are just the outwardly presenting symptoms that piss off neurotypical people. It would be like renaming depression to buzzkill syndrome. Or you might as well have just named it bouncy leg disease and taken the rest of the day off. Oh, I'm so sorry, I get on your nerves. My whole being is so out of kilter, it gave me substance issues. Go fuck yourself. There's that judgmental yet supportive gaze I was looking for. Maybe now I could get even a minuscule amount of work done, eh? The numbers, Mason. What did they mean? Guys, come on. I told you about the lights, the sound. I'm really trying to focus here. I want to get something done. Fuck. What? To hell with it. To hell with this. You get the point.